Hi out there. This is my second recording. I did a nice 7 to 10 minute video earlier. I went to look at it and listen to it. Couldn't hear nothing. So everything I said was not recorded. Anywho, I'm enjoying this nice Saturday night outside in the backyard. It is so nice. Outside, you can't see what I see nowhere because it's so dark back here. That is the moon shining through my bushes and tree tops. Nevertheless, I hope all is well with you all. Hope you all are having a good night. Just wanted to say a couple of kind words to you all. Don't forget, any and everything you want to happen good is possible. And you can speak things into this realm of reality. Don't doubt it, and don't doubt yourself. Meditate, meaning simply think on the things you want. Give attention to those things you want. Then act as if you already have them and tell yourself how thankful you are for them. It's not hard, it's just levels. So when I say levels, I'm meaning babies don't want to drive. Seriously, it's levels to it. So you should be manifesting. If you was a baby, you want to be manifesting crawling, then walking, then running. So depending on the level you are mentally, spiritually, is what you will manifest on. If you want to manifest things that's way beyond where you are, you have to put your mind in that mindset. So yeah, then you can manifest things that's beyond you because you took your mind beyond. And when you do any type of manifesting on any level with the mind first, because it's all mental, period. Everything is mental, period. Because everything stems from a thought. When you're thinking upon a thing, even though you don't have it, you bring those particles into this realm. Particles. Because you remember, if you all have heard, that you bring things into reality by the thought or thoughts. And it's scientifically proven. And I heard this spoken. I heard somebody giving a lecture during a TED Talk. It was scientifically proven that particles, people, human beings, have the capability and power to bring forth the particles of things that they hope for. Yeah, evidence not seen. Okay, I'm not being churchy, but eat the meat, spit out the bones of the Codex, the Bible, and use it to your advantage. Any book has wisdom and knowledge. Just learn how to eat the meat and spit out the bones. And just because somebody taught you something the wrong way, do not throw out the whole book. Just look at it totally different. But back to manifesting. Think about the things you want. Think about the things you want to change. Meditate on them. Release them and act as if you already have it. And relax in the result. You see the end goal in your mind's eye. I'm a living witness. You are actually a living witness. You might not think so, but everything you have actually started off as a thought. And just know it takes more thoughts to get you to where you want to be. More positive, happy thoughts, optimistic thoughts. Never count yourself out. Hope for good problems. Yes, hope for good problems, because on this plane of reality, we have problems anyway. So make those problems work on your behalf. Yeah, make those problems work on your behalf. When you have problems, think to yourself, what can I learn from this, and how can I make this work out in my favor? Okay? Because think about it. We all had a time in our life that we thought was so bad. And look, we're still here and we got over it. And when you look back, you actually grew from those problems and those issues that happened. And you actually took away something good from those things. Problems are actually the stepping stones that we need to get to where we need to be in life. Those problems can actually just be in the form of inventing something, solving somebody else's problem, or solving your problem. But it all depends on how you look at it. Turn that negative into a positive. Never take it personal, no matter how much it hurt. Stay childlike in heart. Stay childlike in heart. The purest heart of a child never holds grudges. And when I say don't hold grudges, I'm not saying foolishly don't hold grudges. I'm meaning mentally does not hold grudges, because they don't want anything or any obstacle in their way. Grudges will hold you back. Never said don't deal wisely. When dealing with snakes, see a snake, know a snake is a snake, and deal wisely. But you should never care enough to hold a grudge, because that grudge will weigh the heart down. And you need your heart as pure as you can have it for you to grow and manifest the things you want on this realm. Stay as light as a feather, harmless as a dove, but wise as a snake. I hope you are having a good night. And I wish you all the best in your endeavors. I wish you all the best in life. And nothing is too hard for you. And remember, you have power. You are the power. Stop looking outward and look inward. Everything you have is in you that you need. Remember these words. By the power invested in, you hear it at weddings, you hear the pastor say it, but you should say it to yourself when manifesting. By the power invested by me. I call those things that's not as though they were. And you start naming things off of your manifesting list. You have the power. Speak those things that's not as though they were. Live large and prosper. Yeah, you're like, where's she come from? I'm here. That's where I'm from. And I just like saying nice stuff, good stuff. Stuff that count. Because words do hold weight. And we need more love and light. And darkness. And I don't mean darkness in a negative. I mean darkness in the most positive way ever. Because the darkness show you what you're really made out of. Light, it shines good. It helps you with putting on something. But the darkness helps you take off stuff and help you see who you really are. See, when the light is shining on you, you tend to hide. You tend to hide and put on stuff to cover up who you really are. But when those lights come out, the real you come out. And that's when the great work happens in the dark. Never forget that. The greatest work happens in the dark. The biggest harvest was put into the ground during the dark and manifested through the dark and was pulled during the light. But the most and the hardest work was done during the dark. Never forget that. Well, I hope you all have a great night. Go out and have some fun. If not, go read a book or listen to a book. YouTube actually have really good free books on the channel. People are uploading books. So find a topic of your choice. Could be anything about manifesting or whatever your choice is. But yeah, have a good night.